Basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Houdini in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, and it's Shorty in at the center position. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's A-Train. Pass to Silk. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And the basket by Houdini.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Walker against Clark. Pass to Freak. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Back to Walker. It's blocked. Clark with it, down low. Here's Freak, and he converts the layup.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Houdini. Here's Freak. Walker covering. Here's B from outside the arc. Hauser grabs the board. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Now here's Walker. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Silk. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Walker with a steal. Pass to Hauser. Here's A-Train. Here's Houdini. Out left to the wing. Now Walker. 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Has to be. Back to Clark. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. That one falls.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Houdini. Here's A-Train. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Nice shot by Walker.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Clark. Has to be. Here's Freak. Three-pointer. The rebound by Silk.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Base blue wide eyes.
Back to Walker. High arcing shot. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Has to be. Here's Freak. Off the mark there with a 3. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Hauser. Back to Walker. Here's A-Train. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tipped. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For Virginia, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Murray against Brooks. Pass to the professor. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Here's Houdini. Here's Silk. And here's Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Over Murray. And it's Brooks missing. Here's Maverick. Pass to Murray. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Brooks outside. Here's Silk. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Off on the first. No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Pass to Maverick. from deep three-point range. Brooks with the rebound. Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. And the basket by Houdini.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Murray against Brooks. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
What's up? The free throw drops from Murray. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brooks. There's the block. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Maverick. He gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, VA. So that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
And it's B in at the shooting guard position.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. That one drops. He ties it up. Now Walker. And it's Hauser in at the power forward position. Back to Walker. Pass to Cooper. Here's Houdini. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. They get the rebound. Walker against Clark. Pass to G. And that one's long.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Cooper. B grabs the board. Pass to Freak. Here's B. He shoots it. Here's G. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Houdini. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Has to be. Here's Freak. To the middle. Here's B. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's A-Train. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Top of the key. G with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's B. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. As simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Houdini. Here's Hauser. Here's A-Train. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's the teardrop, and there's the rejection. Here's B. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Back to Walker. Pass to Houdini. Tries the 9-footer. Can't hit that one. And for Virginia, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. They get it again. Here's G. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's A-Train. That three's off the mark. Clark against Walker. Pass to Freak. Here's B. Clark outside. Puts one up from 19. And that one hits the back iron.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's A-Train. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Maverick looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Murray. Here's Maverick. Six to shoot. Pass to T. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
1:56 left in the first half. Here's Houdini. Goes up at the elbow, and the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Maverick. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Brooks. Here's Hall. Five to shoot. Here's A-Train. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Here's Captain Clutch. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Back to Brooks. This one for 3. Rebounded by Captain Clutch.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
T, no good.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
That shot missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? For the Cavaliers, Kenny, what was your impression?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they're just not creating enough scoring opportunities, and they're pretty lucky they're not trailing by 15 right now. They need to play more unselfishly, work for better spacing, go stronger to the basket.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And for Virginia, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. And it's Freak in at the 3 slot. B. It's rebounded by A-Train.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it's Silk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Here's Freak. And he drives in. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
With a step back. And it's Houdini missing. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Has to be. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Back to Walker. He can't get that one to fall.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Clark outside. Clock at 6. Here's B. Goes back up. G's shot is good. He's got 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Hauser. Back to Walker. To halt the run. Doesn't go that time.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to G. Here's B. Now Clark. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. Here's B. The 3 ball. And that one's good. Clark for 3.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much cheddar.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Brooks outside. Pass to Houdini.
the officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. Although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And that one misses. So he can't get either to fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Silk. Back to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Clark. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The free throw drops for Clark. And Clark drops them both. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Hall. Here's Houdini. Clark covers. Here's Houdini. And the shot no good. A bit short.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Brooks against Murray. Pass to Hall. Back to Brooks. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
6 to shoot. Pass to T. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. 1:50 left in the third. Here's Hall. And the layup is good off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Murray. Here's Maverick. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Captain Clutch. And he drops the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
2 shots. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. Both shots good from the strike. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Here's Maverick. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Murray. The shot. Nice shot from the wing. And the Cavaliers lead by 14, shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Brooks outside. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving in. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hauser, he's checked in for Cooper. And Brooks drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Maverick. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to T. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Virginia, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Freak in at the small forward position. Pass to A-Train. And here's Walker. Clark covers. Clark against Walker. Tries it from 19. G with a rebound. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 41% to the paint. Shorty. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Back to Walker. Here's Hauser. Pass to Houdini. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Freak. Here's B. And here's Clark for three. The shot won't fall.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
First one falls. And he can't hit the second. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's B. Clark outside to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Freak. Hauser grabs the board.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Silk. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Face blue wide eyes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. A-Train, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Houdini. That one a little long. Clark against Walker, right wing. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Freak gets the bucket, and the Cavaliers lead by 18.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Houdini. Drops in the layup for 2.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Pass to Freak. Back to Clark. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Hauser. Now here's Walker. Shot clock at 6. Hauser can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Has to be. Clark against Walker. Goes up on the baseline. And the basket by Clark.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Here's Houdini. And here's Walker. The floater. And he can't get that one.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Pass to Shorty. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Has to be. Here's Freak. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's G. Misses off the right iron. Shooting a poor 25% for this game so far.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for Virginia.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And one of the things I noticed tonight that helped them in a big way was the performance, the clutch.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Pass to A-Train. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Houdini. To the wing on the left. Here's Hauser. Here's Houdini. Misses the baby hook. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Back to Clark. Has to be. Here's Shorty. Here's B. And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.